Peace, love, and light, Islam. On the behalf of the entire organic nation, the entire Amexem-Moor-Empire National Collection of Souls, as their Constitutional-Monarch, I thank you for a few minutes of your time. Across this planet right now, we have seen many effects from several causes, from several Earth years and even decades and even millennia ago. We're in the era now of the time of consequence. No place to run, no place to hide. It is what it is. It can't be what it's not. Life is not all about gloom and doom. Life is about making choices that are wise, that will yield forth honest, honorable results that are practical and sensible, to do things where you live your life, collectively living our lives, and privately living your private life in such a manner that we all win. To do that means to exist and function in a manner that is fair and equitable, not treating folks how you don't desire to be treated yourself. Now, this is platitudes to some. However, this is the way forward for those who are serious about having a better existence on this life, on this planet. In this life, on this planet, things matter. You matter. Collectively, we matter. There are a handful of folks who are greedy. There are a handful of folks that think that it's within their quote-unquote power to make decisions that will leave them very rich and keep you in squalor, spiritual, mental, physical, and financial squalor. So they make these decisions because they think that they control all of the resources, and they think they control all of the arms that will allow them to keep everyone else in line. They think they're in charge, and they think they've already won. They require you to participate in that thought process. They require that you participate in whatever operations they have in place that will make reality their plans. Their plans require your cooperation. Nowhere is it written in your existence or functionality that you must do that. You have to participate in what they have decided. You have to participate in what they think is appropriate, what you should be allowed to have. That is not their decision to make. It is yours. Melanated heterosexuals across the planet, I'm talking to you. Melanated heterosexuals, whether you speak Marathi, Tagalog, English, Spanish, Serer, Sepedi, Hausa, Dagbani. If you speak any language, no matter what it is, in North, Central, or South Amexem, no matter what it is in the Alkebu-lan and the Ab.Zu, no matter what it is in Mohenjo-Daro, Cush-Harappa, Cusharappasi, or anywhere in the Greater Asia, it is up to you to decide what's best for you and your families. And when those who look like you and I, some with kinkier hair than others, some with straighter hair than others, some darker than others, some lighter complected than others, in the Amexem-Moor-Empire, we don't see any of that. All we see is several clans that comprise our grand nation. Some of us speak Portuguese, some speak Spanish, some speak Sepedi, some speak Dagbani, some speak Serer, some speak Wolof, some speak French, some speak English. And now some of us speak Tagalog. Soon, some of us shall speak Marathi and other languages from Cush-Harappa. We have a way forward independent of the colonizing hostiles. For our kith and kindred, no matter what language you speak, no matter where our melanated brothers and sisters are on this planet. But we have put in place, make sure that our grand culture, comprised of several subcultures from all across the planet, we come together irrespective of all that. And we stand as one. One collective nation. I give thanks for that. We do our work collectively with one organic leadership, one organic governance. Imperial government broken into 9 sector governments, broken into regional governments, broken into district governments, broken into local governments, down into precinct level. The work that we do to save lives and improve the quality of lives within the rigors of the Amexem-Moor-Empire Constitutional-Monarch and the Imperial Council and the Imperial Judiciary by way of the Amexem-Moor-Empire Constitution. This is who we are. And the work that we do is peaceful unto all and hostile unto none. We are neutral unto all parties on this planet. We don't care what your faith is. That's a private capacity matter. And our Constitution under Article 9 protects it. We don't get off into those private matters. We're not here to impose our will upon each other. We move as one. We don't compel folks, and we don't engage in tyranny. If you decide to come within this jurisdiction and venue, we have process protocols and procedures that we all must engage by. We all agree to do that upon amalgamation. The work that we do is to make sure that we collectively survive on our own terms, fairly and equitably, making sure we have access that's fair and equitable to markets all across this planet and natural resources all across this planet. We do our work in a nonviolent manner. We don't need a massive defense budget for the imperial government to save and protect our nationals across this planet. We are operating under the mindset, don't start none, there won't be none. We don't have a military. Military means you have offensive capabilities. We have defense operations. We are defensive because, again, we are neutral unto all. We are peaceful unto all and hostile unto none. We stay out of other folks' business, and we don't care what other folks do. We care about what we do collectively as one. And our work is to make sure we have socio-economic infrastructure of by and for the Amexem-Moor-Empire nationals, fair and equitable, independent of the colonizing hostiles and their melanated puppets. We don't care what the colonizing hostiles do. It's not our business. They stay out of our way, we stay out of theirs. Simple as that. We are only about what we do on our own terms. We have an agriculture-based economy that is supported by other sectors, service and manufacturing, but mainly an agriculture-based economy. We are not into GMO. We are not into the fertilizers. We are not into the games that other folks play. And now that parties are looking to put vaccines directly into fruits and vegetables and radiate their foods, that's their business. We don't do that within the Amexem-Moor-Empire. We don't take orders from anyone. We don't borrow money from anyone. We raise funds internally through our monthly collections and the business taxes within the Amexem-Moor-Empire. Constitutionally, we don't have credit within the Amexem-Moor-Empire, and we do not borrow. So we owe no one nothing, and no one dictates to us our internal or our external decisions. We don't care what others do. That's their business, and we stay out of their business and keep them out of ours. On behalf of all of the Amexem-Moor-Empire nationals across this planet, I've come to share this with you all at this time. May you receive it, internalize it, contemplate it, and discern upon what I've said here. Melanated heterosexuals all across the planet, we welcome you amongst our ranks. If you choose to participate in the colonizing hostiles and their impending global quote-unquote cashless system, where they intend to microchip you and cause you to do things that are unnatural and push upon you unnatural agendas. If you choose that, we respect your choice and stay out of your way. For those that reject that, you melanated heterosexuals are welcome to come amongst us. We have processes here, protocols, and procedures you must follow. We all agree to that. And we all must honor that which we agree to. And with that, peace, love, and light unto all of you. May be healthy and productive. May be kept safe and unmolested, especially as you go about your travels. And may what you do is right and just, bear much fruit for you. Go forward, enjoy your families, enjoy each other, have each other's backs. because we're all we got. And with that, again, say peace, love, and light, and Islam.